That's what I remember about 48 is how just being able to connect with another person so viscerally on guitar, on like incredibly hard-hitting, powerful things, but like just being so in sync with someone else.
Is this another one that you had really like worked on your own, right? That didn't you kind of bring this to the table?
I feel like this was a band
Really? Okay.
moment.
It's so fuzzy.
That opening riff of the down, 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 down,
Yeah, dance riff.
down. That was definitely at least a kind of a cornerstone starting thing. And then Jeremy with this beautiful, very simplistic, but kind of droning no thing just kind of added this layer of beauty to it. And then, of course, I think it just took off from there. This, to me, though, is one of those moments where Jeremy and there's this breakdown bit where we're both playing guitars at the same time and these really hard-hitting, staccato, jagged riffs. And just another example of these two musical like minds blending into like one seamless, incredibly hard-hitting thing.
Also, just to talk a little bit about the writing on that, I for me, like our little breakdown that we do with guitar is always a moment that I feel inspired by Fugazi. With the way that Ian and Guy would, if I'm pronouncing that right,
yes,
would do these octaves. And I think we were experimenting with how octave guitar lines would work with each other in harmony.
Play off of each other.
And it's one of my favorite parts of the set as well, when we have that connection, and the crowd always seems to enjoy it. It's a cool moment.
It's incredibly fun. You know, it's got one of the greatest choruses we ever came up with.
Because early on, I had so much to prove to the world that I would every night self-destruct and sing and scream, and not really knowing that it would permanently damage my vocals. And so, I pushed it really, really hard. I had also quit smoking. And as your body is going through that healing process, it actually breaks down. And my vocals actually got worse for a period of time. And I had to rebuild them up. It took years. And I finally hit the peak at how it feels to be something on, where I had healed and kind of discovered a new way of singing. But they were pretty shredded, and it was pretty emotional for me to sing, especially a song like 48 was very difficult for me to sing. And I was in the vocal booth. I could not sing the song. I didn't think I'd be able to pull it off. My voice wasn't doing what I had written. And Brad just stopped the music and just told me stories for like an hour as I just stood there in the booth.
Huh.
And then by the end of it, he had inspired me so much that I just screamed the chorus for 48 and got it out. And that's what we hear. And yeah, managed to do it. Thanks to Brad. That's a true producer, somebody that can inspire you.